come back. I come back after COVID sickness and Christmas vacation, and this is how y'all are acting. Okay, I see how it is. What if we just stay here on the loading screen for a little bit longer? Huh? What do you think about that? Huh? Huh? What if I turn the music up even louder? Now you can't hear anything! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but that was kind of funny. I wonder who that is. I don't know. I guess they just maybe showed up randomly. Like they just kind of walked in, saw the streaming equipment, and we're just like, oh yeah, this looks kind of fun. You know, why not? Let's see what goes on. Y'all hear something? No, sorry, I got this the tinnitus just kind of ringing in my ears, you know. Okay, I've left you guys waiting long enough. Even though I had to go get water. Had to get some water. I'm back. Sup? Hi. Hello. 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 Oh, we're back in the thick of it, aren't we? It feels like I never left, but I know I have. It's been a hot minute since I've streamed. So oh man, but anyways, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you are all doing well today, or at least somewhat decent. She said the line. Oh my god. How am I doing? I'm doing a lot better. I feel alive. I do not have any horrendous symptoms. I think the only thing really is my nose is a little drippy sometimes, but like, what if my nose not giving me issues? I'm a pro at this right now, so. But yeah, other than that, like, I'm pretty much good, guys. Maybe I'm just a little on the tired side, but other than that, like, it's not too bad. Like, okay, let me recount the journey that I have been on from 2 Saturdays ago to now. So 2 Saturdays ago, that was when I felt something strange was amiss, something was afoot. I had this weird kind of, it wasn't exactly a scratchiness, but it was like some kind of weird like feeling in the back of my throat when I swallowed. And when I feel that, I'm like, oh no, I'm probably gonna be getting sick. But because I moved to an area that is generally drier, especially in the winter time when things are cold, I chalked it up to, oh, maybe the weather's just getting really dry and my throat's just being all weird and stuff, whatever. I let it go. I got through my work day and I was just like, it kind of felt just a little irritating, annoying, but like I lived. I lived through it. Then the next day was my day off, which was Sunday. The sore throat had actually gotten worse overnight, and I started to get a bit of a head cold. So initially I thought that's what it was. It was just a cold with the coughing and the sore throat and the stuffed nose, and I was like, okay, whatever. I haven't gotten sick in a while. Fine, whatever. I don't care. That's fine. I'll live. I'll get through this. So I'm just kind of doing my thing throughout the day, whatever. Telling my brother, oh yeah, I got a bit of a head cold. My mom, like, oh yeah, I'm texting her. I'm like, I've got a bit of a head cold or whatever. I'm feeling a little tired, but it's whatever. I vividly remember, like, 20 minutes after I texted my mom this was around like 5 o'clock-ish, 5:30, something like that. anyways, so about 20 minutes after I texted my mom, like, oh yeah, I got a bit of a head cold, but I should be fine or whatever. The worst pain and shaking and just irritation of my entire body starts to settle in. And suddenly I'm like shaking, I'm hot and cold at the same time. I can barely move. I'm like, what is happening? Like at that point I was like, oh no, this can't be what I think it is. That was when I was starting to realize it might be the vid. It might be the vid. So, I realized, I was like, oh no. And I still had to work the next day, but we didn't have any COVID tests in the house. So I was just like, you know what? Like, I'll see how I feel in the morning. I've let my manager know that like I've got a bit of a cold situation going on anyway. So, if it gets worse, then I'll let them know. Otherwise, I'll just go in. Shockingly enough, this pain lasted me from around 5:30 to 1 a.m. I distinctly remember because I couldn't fall asleep. I tried to fall asleep and I could not because this pain was just, these aches was just, it was, I couldn't sleep with it. I tried taking all the medication in the world and I still couldn't sleep. But I remember 1 a.m. rolled around and I was just like lying in bed thinking, wait a minute. The aches are gone. Okay, maybe that's when I thought maybe it was just like, maybe like a flu. Maybe it was a flu. Like it wasn't like full blown, like, you know, the vid, but it was like, you know, just like a flu or something at worst. So I was like, okay, well, I'll see how I feel in the morning and then kind of judge based on that. And then at some point I'll get some tests and then I'll see what's what, figure out what's going on. So yeah, I wake up in the morning, I'm feeling okay. I still have like a bit of like a head cold. I've got a headache as well, but like I can get through the day. So I go to work, I'm wearing a mask. I wear masks every day when I go into work because I work in a sort of healthcare office type field type thing. So we wear masks anyways. So that wasn't out of the ordinary. Washed my hands, hand sanitized, everything, you know, sanitizing everything, every which way I go, keeping all the precautions up as usual. And then after work, I got some tests. I come home, and then, you know, I do one of them. And I've done many of these tests in the past 3 years, even rooming with people that accidentally got it as well. I somehow managed to not get it. So I didn't realize how quickly you will find out if you have it or not. and I'm sure many of you saw the post, the community post I put up. I did not know that line could get so dark, so red, so fast. Like, as soon as it passed by, I was like, oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, no. So I just texted the family group chat, I'm like, yep, I've joined the club, because about a month prior, my parents and my younger brother got it, and my older brother was the first one to get it, but that was like a couple years ago. So I was the last one in my immediate family to get it. And ironically, a couple weeks ago, because I had just gotten my most recent booster, I was like, yeah, I'm invincible. I haven't gotten it in, like, you know, in 3 years. I'm gonna keep on going, whatever. And then and then my younger brother's like, oh, don't jinx it, like, don't. You say that, but if you ever get it, like, just warning you, like, you know, he was like, don't tempt fate. I'm like, I'll be fine. He absolutely texted me and I told you so. I'm like, yes, you told me so, shut up. But I will say, I did recover quite smoothly, especially in time for Christmas, because by Friday, when I went back, I was actually feeling mostly okay. I think I was feeling like, I want to say like 85% okay, maybe 87 even. Like I was feeling pretty good, all things considered. So, yeah, I think by this point it's been about a week and a half, I think, since it happened. So, yeah, like over the past few days, it's just been like, you know, blow my nose every so now and blah 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 blah. Every now and then, so often, blah blah blah. Maybe like one very violent sneeze that rattles my collarbone. Woo! Have you guys ever gotten sneezes that are just so violent? It's like, it's just so cathartic, but at the same time, you're like, something shifted in my bone structure. Like, what happened? Like, something internally has shifted. Oh, man, but yeah, other than that, it was pretty par for the course for getting down with the sickness. Like, yeah. I am glad to be over it. And it didn't really interfere with family Christmas, so that was really good. That was really, really good. I'm really, really happy, so. Yeah. You slept great in COVID? Dang! Dang, I wish I could have. Like, I'm a pretty decent sleeper. Though I've noticed more recently, I think because like I get so warm in the middle of the night because, you know, I'm just like a flaming ball of gas emanating heat constantly. It's hard for me to fall asleep unless I'm like chilled. But the pain that I was having on that first or second night, that was horrible. Like I could not, like I would try to close my eyes just to try and get some rest, but just the constant aching and pain throughout my entire, like I was feeling pain in my toes and my fingers, even a bit in my ears. It was the weirdest sensation. Like I don't think I've ever felt such acute pain in my toes and my fingers before. It was awful. It was awful. I do not wish that on anybody. Oh, that beautiful, beautiful line. Yeah. How unfortunate that it's such a cool color for a not so cool thing to happen. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm sitting on the chair. I finally built the chair. The armrest can go up. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Stories has back support. Finally, for my aching, throbbing bones and muscles. after the vid. Story should have been the poster girl for proper pandemic etiquette. People will probably follow better. I'm the poster girl for I know they did actually have those like back in like in 2020 when like it was like, you know, really rampant and we didn't have as much protection. Everyone was just like, oh, make sure, you know, wash your hands, keep that distance between everybody. What is there, like 6 feet? 2 kilometers? I don't know. I can't remember what it was. But it did help that at the time I was working in the food industry service type thing. That's the same job where that one coworker asked me out. Oh, that was a weird story. Anyways, but yeah, I was working there for basically the entirety of the pandemic. So they already had like in place like really rigid like health policies and stuff, and like so we were already pretty prepared, and then we just had to add like a bunch of like extra little things. But like yeah, that helped me a lot, I think, because I was like very vigilant with my cleanliness. The chair arc is real. I have a chair again, finally, after 6 months. Just in time for the new year. Let's frickin' go. You'll always be in our hearts and minds, Piano Stool of Stars. I still have Piano Stool, it's just kind of off to the side. I can use it for like, I don't know, like a standee for something. I used to use it when, back when I was at my family home, I would use it to place my lovely MacBook laptop on top of. So then if I was recording like voice stuff or song stuff, lines or whatever, music covers, things, then I would put the laptop on there just so it would have a place to exist. As much as I would love to put it on the precarious pile of towels in the hall closet, I didn't really want to. I didn't want to risk it. Not gonna risk the biscuit for that one. But yeah. When I full-on blue-screened IRL. Wait, what? What? Wait, does something just happen, or like... What's happening? What's happening? Why are you guys so ominous right now? I'm scared. I don't get it. Blue screened in the plague. I guess, yeah. Hello, funny star person. How is stuff? Stuff is good. Stuff is good right now. Stuff is pretty decent. Pretty decent. You guys are scaring me. Why are you guys so ominous? Oh, right. Okay, yes. I did full on. Did I say that? I can't even remember what I say half the time. But no, that sounds like something I would say. I did full on blue screen when that happened. Oh man, what a time. What a time. You know, sometimes I think like, wow, I don't really have that much of an exciting life. Like, I mean, I exist and I do things, but like compared to, you know, other people, like, I just kind of, you know, I just do. But then I recount some of the things that have happened, and then I hear you guys talking about stuff that I've already talked about. I'm like, huh. Wait a minute. Maybe I should rethink this. Maybe my life isn't exactly normal. Well, I mean, just take a look at me. I'm far from normal. I mean, there are less normal people than I, but I'm not exactly the benchmark of normal. Nor would I really want to be perfectly honest. We're just happy to see you. It's been forever. I know it's been forever. I'm sorry, but I'm so glad to be back. I'm so happy to see you guys. I'm sorry I've been away for so long. If I hadn't gotten sick, I would have at least streamed like one more time before, you know, going on holiday. But it is what it is. And I'm back better than ever. Oh, you know what? Let me talk about some of the Christmas gifts I got. I got some cool gifts. Like, for instance, I have a Pro controller. I have a Switch Pro controller. Finally, I have a controller. I don't have to play using my mouse and keyboard all the time. If I'm playing something that requires a bit more like gamer get goodness, then I can. There we go. Then I can use the controller. Yeah. So I'm still trying to figure out how to connect it to my computer. It doesn't seem to want to connect via Bluetooth. And I don't feel like connecting it via cord because that's just annoying. I have too many cords anyway, so. But yeah. You are a VTuber, so you can only be so normal. Yeah, if you're a VTuber, at some level, you are less than normal. And you know what? I think that's okay. That's okay. That's what makes us interesting. Let's see if I can actually connect my controller. It doesn't seem to want to. Like, I get it, like, set up. I get the lights going, but then it never shows up on my outer device. And it's like, hello. Can I add this, please? Can you please? 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 Oh, there it is. Okay, so apparently a Pro controller is within the same devices as audio, mice, keyboard, phones, pens, Bluetooth pens, I guess. Drawing tablet. Okay, yeah. Anyways, yay! I got it connected. Nice. Yay! Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I can play some games and stuff with my new controller. Yeah, I'm glad I got that working. Thank goodness. Another thing that I got, which was really cool, I was like, my mom handed me the box and I was like, oh my god, why is this so heavy? You guys know like those really fancy like cooking pots? They're called like crucettes. They're like, I don't know what they're made of, like really fancy, like, I don't know if it's ceramic or something, but like it's really high quality. You can make some really cool stuff in it. I got a little mini crucette pot. My mom's like, now you can make some rice in that. Because we've been trying to get a rice cooker forever, and we're just like, we can't decide. We can never like figure out a time to go and look at them. But you know what? If I can make some really fancy rice in a crucette, then you know what? Sounds good to me. We can even make some bread in there, some nice stews, sauce. The world's my oyster. It starts to get something working on stream. How dare you? I mean, you're right, but how dare you? Star Wars Island doesn't stand a chance of the Stars disengaging gamer. Actually, speaking of Harvest Island, I think the next time I play that, I'm gonna restart, and I think I mentioned this before, but I'm gonna restart and then just go into story mode instead of like whatever mode I'm in now, because I want the story to progress a little bit faster. It is a little bit slow right now, but because as much as I love it being a farm game, I got this because it was a tier list. Not tier list, a tier gift prize thingy for me playing a horror game. So I know y'all are waiting for the good scares. So we got to get into it, you know? But yeah. And also I got a new phone. Like, it was, we get new phones like every 2 years because that's just what the contract or whatever does. So I have a new phone. Pretty cool. I like the case. It sounds really nice. I don't know if you can hear it as well, but like the tapping is like oh, sparkly. I like sparkles. Who doesn't like sparkles though? I got new robes for Wednesday sacrifices. Your mortals may refer to them as a bathrobe or housecoat. All right, have fun. Does that mean the dialogue will go by faster? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and find out. Phone ASMR. Oh, you can hear it. Oh, you can, the music needs to turn down, Billy. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Let me see if I can turn up. Okay, I turn out the gain just a little bit. Just a teeny little bit. Just a little bit. How come my name ain't green? It's because it's if you want to join the tax-paying constellation of Star Tax, that's how you get a green name. Oh my gosh, and there's Nova at it again with the gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Nova. And also, if you wanna be eligible for a gifted membership, make sure that they're enabled for the channel. If you're on mobile, you can check. Yeah. Click on it! Click it! Click that like and subscribe, hit the notification bell! Ah! Oh man. So stories what? What's up? What's up? Did I ever hear of Guild Guy? I don't think so. Is that a person, a creator, or is it like a game, or... I don't think I know who that is. How is the cat? Oh, the kitty! Kitty cat! I love my kitty. I love my kitty. I love my kitty. He's good. He's good. He was doing quite well. He would go to the room that I was staying in, and he would just like sit on the bed, and then we just like, you know, I'd lay down, we just kind of chill. He would just sit there for like an hour, and I'd just be kind of like scrolling my phone, doing whatever, maybe take a nap, and he'd just be chilling there with me. I love my kitty. I took many pictures of him. We dressed him up in a silly reindeer hat. It was great. It was beautiful. Yeah, it was good. He was good. He was happy. He's a good lad. I pick him up and he would just kind of curl into me, and he would just like start purring. I'm just like, I love you. I love you so much. Ah. I love my kitty. I love my kitty. Oh, hello. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. And hello to anybody else who has recently joined in the stream. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I hope I didn't jump scare you too badly with this notification that just popped up in your subscriber feed being like, wait, she still streams? What? Tax evadery. That's freaking tax evaders. We'll get them. We'll get them. Oh, man. it's based off watch time? Really? Ah. I'm starting to learn who watches me. Wait, is it based on like who watches me more or who watches me less? Either way, I still think that's pretty cool. Stories is still alive. What? Yes, thankfully I'm still alive and well and kicking and thriving and just doing my bestest. Bestest with all the restest. It's a character dojo duelist from Hyun's dojo. Oh, okay, I see. Interesting. I've been at this for 30 minutes and I'm already tired. Alright, I wanna go to bed.
So silly. So silly of me. So silly. So silly.
But yeah. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah. So, as far as the rest of the month goes, and by that I mean the next 3 days, streams will be at random. I'm hoping I'll be able to stream for like, I don't know, like the 30th, 31st, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But once the new year hits, I will let y'all know if the stream schedule will be changing. if there even will be a stream schedule in the future, just because my schedule this month was a little wacky and it might stay kind of wacky. Maybe. I'm not sure though, because I haven't been into work in about a week and a half. So I don't know if we've gotten a new schedule yet. Although I would get an email. So I guess they haven't put it out yet. But anyways, I'm not sure if Fridays will still be viable. But again, I will let you guys know. I will figure out what the frickety frack is going on. Maybe I'll continue Friday morning streams. Who knows? Maybe that'll be a new thing that we can do. I'll make some I don't know, would I eat breakfast? I'll make some pretend breakfast. Like, I'll make some tea. I'll make some tea or some coffee. We can have a nice chill coffee chatting session. We can just pretend it's me and the 10 other people that decide to show up at the cafe, and we're just all sitting around a round table. We got our coffee or our hot drink, or maybe even a cold drink of choice. Maybe someone just has some water, and that's fine. And we're just sitting here, we're just chatting, amongst ourselves, blah, 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 for about an hour or two. I don't know. We'll see. New Year's stream? I hope so. We'll have to see. Again, I can't make any promises right now, but I would like to. That'd be really fun. The countdown to New Year with you guys. I haven't been able to do that before, I don't think. Not that I can remember. Yeah, so. That'd be fun. I do also have I have New Year's Day off as well, so. Yeah, we'll see. And I've also got some more donathon tier goals to, what am I trying to say? I have some more things that I still have to do and plan and figure out, so I will be working on that in the background as well. Yeah. Deletes Friday morning schedule. We do not work on Fridays. We must attend our service to the Stories of Stars stream. Let's take forever morning hour. This is why the archives exist. Do your thing, guys. Join me whenever you are able to. It is okay. I still know that you guys appreciate me in your own ways, and that makes me happy. So, do what you gotta do. I'll be here. Oh yeah, I didn't get this for Christmas, but I bought this a little while ago because I just really wanted to play it again. It was one of my favorite Animal Crossing games because I think it was the first one I ever played. Like more so than like any of the others that my younger brother had gotten. I would just be like, hey, what's this? Can I play a little bit? But I got Animal Crossing City Folk. I got a copy off Amazon. It's just like, I want to play this again. So it's nice not having to build the island. Because it's not an island. It's nice not having to put down everything and build everything from the ground up. Like I'm cool with not doing that. Less work for me. I don't need customization in my life. I just need something that works, and then I can just kind of have my own little bits and bobs to it. Whatever. I can do that with my house. I don't need to do that with the outside. Like, that's fine. But I'm also excited to like finally go on the bus and go to the city, and then I can see all the clothing stores and the freaking like the fortune teller. How did I forget that word? And just all the stuff in like the city part of the city folk. It's just, oh, it's so fun. The hairdresser, oh my gosh, that was one of my favorite parts. Just go on the hairdresser and see like what kind of hairstyles they'll stick me with, or getting like the stupid me heads. Oh, so fun, so good. Oh, love it. I love Story's laugh. It sounds like she's either losing it or on the verge of tears, or both. Oh man. I seen engineer. I know a few of those. There's my dad, and there's my older brother. And then I'm the theater student. I very much went in a very different direction from the rest of my family. Like, my dad went to electrical engineering. My older brother went to mechanical engineering. I think my younger brother's doing he was doing some computer science, and I think now he's going into video game development or something. My mom did physical education and teaching and stuff. I went into theater. I went a very different path, and you know what? That's fine. We all got our niches in life. That one was mine. I was I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do, because I was in my last year of high school, or my second last year of high school, I can't remember, but I was what am I supposed to do? I don't have a passion or whatever that I want to go into for the next 4 years of my life. I got some my friends being oh yeah, I'm gonna go into science or I don't even know, psychology or I don't even know what they went into, and I'm what? How did you guys decide this? I don't even know what classes I want to take next semester. What do you mean you've already figured out what you want to do for the next 4 years of your life? Oh man, but planning. It's school. Education. Majors. Forgot I had Harvest Moon on 3DS. Wait, are we talking like legitimate Harvest Moon, as in Story of Seasons, or are we talking about Harvest Moon? Like the current Harvest Moon that is not the same as it was before because they split, and now the Harvest Moon name has different games and they're kind of bad. Because I do have the original Story of Seasons for the 3DS. I don't know where it has gone. It's probably still back at my family house. I don't have a 3DS to play it on either, but it'd be fun if they made a port for it. I remember liking that game. But yeah, that one was fun. It was cool, like having like the 3D sort of farm game portable. Oh my gosh, because I was so in love with like More Friends of Mineral Town. I was so obsessed with More Friends of Mineral Town. Like once I figured out how you played the game, I was unstoppable. I found like guides. I figured out what all the bachelors freaking wanted. I learned how to grow crops and like milk cows and all that, all the secrets and everything. Like I distinctly remember there was this one guide that I would always use because like it was just so thorough, but it also had this really cool story, and I don't know if it was canon or not, about like the origin of the blue feather. And it was like, I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was like this humble, like sort of like farmhand or it was like, you know, just like a regular old guy, but he had a lot of passion, a lot of heart. And he would always give like flowers to like this really pretty girl. I think she was some kind of royalty or high esteemed family status or whatever. I don't know. But then there was this other guy who came in. It was like from like a neighboring town or city or whatever, and he was like also like kind of the same status as her, and like he was attempting to like, you know, woo this girl that this other guy was trying to like, you know, get to know, and he was like, oh no, like I can't just keep giving her like these silly flowers, like what do I do? And then he saw this bird like flying over like the area, and it was like so majestic and graceful, and it was like this lovely blue color, and it had dropped the feather. So he went up and like climbed around and like tried to get the feather. He got it, and then instead of usually giving like the flowers that he would give, he gave her the feather anonymously. He's been doing all this anonymously, by the way. So she finds the feather and she's like, wait, who gave me this feather? It is cool as hell, but who gave me this? And then she's like, it's basically kind of like a Cinderella story where it's like, if you can tell me like where this feather came from, how you retrieved it, and like whatever else, then like, you know, I'll consider you, you know, I will humor you in your advances. We'll see. So the guy, the Duke or whatever, the high esteemed guy, whatever, he was trying, you know, being like, oh yeah, that was me. I got that feather or whatever. And she's like, okay. Bet. Tell me, where'd it come from? How'd you get it? And he wasn't able to answer any of the questions. And then the humble guy, he comes up and he's like, he tells her all about like, you know, the tracks that he had to like, you know, go on and find the feather, and like the way he had to like, you know, like climb up all this like rocky mountain or whatever to get the feather from like the top of the mountain, and this beautiful bird and what it symbolized or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, eventually like that became like the symbol of like, you know, love and joining together and stuff like that. Again, I don't know if that's a real like canonical story to the blue feather, but I just love that so much. I would read it through and I'm like, this is the best story ever. I love this so much. Like I was like, this is peak writing here. So maybe, oh, I wonder if I can find it. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can find it. That'd be so funny. Let me see. Because I distinctly remember it basically looked like a really old forum post, but it was just like one site and it was just on blank, like a white blank background, and then just like typewriter-esque text, and then it was just like one long page. You just have to keep scrolling. See. Oh wait, did I find it? Hold on, did I find it? See. I'm on a quest here, guys. Oh, wait. I think I might have found it. This is on a slightly different site, but I think I found it. Yeah, no, I found it. I found it, guys. I found it, yes! Oh my gosh, this had me as this had a grip on me. All right, we're about to hear this story of the legend of the blue feather. Maybe not canonical, but you know, I still find it very gripping. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. All right. It's story time. In the first days of mankind, when people were learning about life in all of its complexities and splendor, there was a very shy boy named Kuko. He was very much in love with the daughter of the chief of his tribe, but was too shy to say anything to her. Instead, he would leave a white flower at her door each morning and then walk past her house later to see if his gift had been accepted. The white flower was a rare and beautiful blossom that could be found only at the top of the highest mountain. Each evening, Kuko would climb to the mountain to search for the elusive flower, and he would not return to his village without it. To him, it represented the rare emotion that had blossomed in his own heart. Every day, his heart rose when he saw that the flower no longer lay on the doorstep. He imagined his beloved would understand that her own beauty was reflected in the exquisite loveliness of the white flower. Then, one day, a delegation of strangers came to the village. They brought an offering of marriage from the son of a neighboring chieftain. Donkeys laden with gold, chests filled with precious gems, and baskets filled with grains, vegetables, and fruits accompanied the proposal of marriage. Poor Kuko, his heart sank when he saw the ostentatious procession and heard the admiring explanations of the villagers. All he had to offer was the simple white flower. In fact, as the delegation entered the home of the village chieftain, their heavy boots trampled Kuko's offering into the dust. Oh, poor dude. Kuko could not imagine that the girl would prefer him to the son of a wealthy chief. He was a poor shepherd boy who owned only a couple of sheep and 2 chickens, who had never laid a single golden egg. In despair that evening, he went to the spring of the goddess to think. It was a favorite spot of his, a place he often visited when life appeared darkest. According to the legend, the harvest goddess lived in the lake and granted the wishes of deserving individuals who sought her aid. Kuko imagined the goddess to be as compassionate as she would be beautiful, and he poured his heart out to her in twilight, speaking of his dreams and hopes, his disappointments and struggles. Ordinarily rather inarticulate and shy, Kuko found he was able to speak freely to the goddess he could not see, but whom he sensed to be ever present in the sparkling waters of the spring. That evening, when he finally fell silent, he was surprised by the appearance of an exquisite blue bird flying across the sky. The bird circled overhead 3 times and dropped the feather into his lap. The feather was long and iridescent, and Kuko had never beheld anything quite as beautiful. Kuko was startled, but even more astonished when the bird actually spoke to him. "I am the Namimoto bird, who makes her nest in the very lap of the goddess," the bird sang. "She bids me to tell you to take heart. Give this blue feather to the girl you love, and if her heart beats true for you, she will be yours." Kuko bowed low to the sacred bird, thanking her for the rare gift. He then returned to the village, feather in hand, and laid it upon the doorstep of his beloved. He could not sleep, however, and was at her door at the dawn to see if the feather remained where he'd left it. And much to his joy, the feather was gone. As he stood there, the chief of the village, his daughter, and the entire delegation of strangers came out of the house, and the village crier began to ring the bell, calling the villagers to a meeting. All the villagers congregated in the square, pressing forward to hear the news. Poor Kuko was afraid suddenly that it would be announced that the chief's daughter had agreed to accept the offer of marriage from the neighboring chief's son. Instead, he beheld his lady love stepping forward with the blue feather braided in her golden hair. In a clear voice, she declared, "I will marry only the man who can tell me where the bird to which this feather belongs lives." He's got a chance. Her father then spoke. 3 days from now, we will have another meeting, and at that time, we will hear the answer to my daughter's question. Kuko realized that the chief intended to give the neighboring chief's son a chance to discover the answers to the girl's question. The next 3 days passed far too slowly, therefore, for poor Kuko, who knew the answer himself but did not know if his rival would be able to stand forth to give him the correct answers as well. After 3 days had passed, the bells rang out again, and the villagers collected in the square. The delegation returned, and this time, the neighboring chief's son was with them. Much to Kuko's consternation, he was a handsome lad, but with arrogance stamped in his features. His bearing, moreover, denoted one accustomed to having his own way in everything. Kuko's rival stepped forward then, as if he and he alone had the right to speak first. He declared loudly, "Here is my answer to your question. I have sent men to every corner of our land, and no one has seen a bird with feathers like this. I therefore declare with confidence that the bird is foreign to these parts and must be from a land very far away." "Yes," agreed the chief happily, "that must be so. We have our answer here." "And yet," said the girl, "that is no answer at all. It does not tell me where to find the bird." Kuko stepped forward then. Much to his surprise, when he spoke, he did not stutter, as usual. His voice was firm and melodious as he said, "I have seen the bird you seek. This bird will not be found anywhere in our land, or in any other, for she makes her nest in the very lap of the goddess. She is the Namimoto bird, favored by the harvest goddess above all others." The villagers were amazed not only by Kuko's words, but by his transformation into a confident young man who had neither hesitation nor fear. How do you know this? The chief demanded with a frown. The bird gave me the feather. The blue feather, said Kuko. It is a symbol of true love. For the man who offers this feather to a girl declares, my heart flies to you, even as a bird flies to its nest. I wish to dwell in your heart forever. That is the message of the blue feather, and that is why I offered it to your daughter. I am your humble servant, sir, but my heart has the highest of aspirations to belong to your daughter forever. And that is why I thought this was peak writing. It's so good. There's still a little bit more. Still a little bit more, though. Everyone was captivated by the boy's words, and even the chief could not maintain his stern disapproval. Although the thought of losing all the advantages that an alliance with the neighboring chief would have provided was disappointing. Even so, he loved his daughter, and her happiness was more important than riches. The chief's daughter looked at the son of the neighboring chief, then at Kuko. I always loved you, she told the young shepherd. Each morning I would watch from my window as you brought a beautiful white flower to my door. I always hoped you would speak to me one day of your love. She took his hand in her own and announced, I accept your blue feather and your heart. From this day forward, let the blue feather be a sign of eternal love for every man and woman who wishes to marry. And now, man and woman and woman. And so it came to pass that the blue feather became the symbol of love and accompanied every proposal of marriage through all the centuries. The end! Oh, I'm so glad I found that. Oh, I haven't read that in so long. Oh, it's so cute. Ah! It's so beautiful. So yeah. Again, I do not know if the story is canon in any way, shape, or form, but I freaking love it all the same. I consider that canon in my heart. The story's gonna cry? No, but I am. Isn't it beautiful? Love prevails. Love goes beyond all riches and wealth. I know, right? It's a pretty good story. I agree. I'm quite a fan. Stories of Reading came back for that one. Yeah. Stories reading stories. Exactly. I read all the stories. Stories read. Stories. Reading stories. I don't know. Stories is stories reading stories. Love goes beyond these noses. Iconic. Oh shit. Nah. Oh yeah. So that is the possibly canon but unsure if it is canon or not Legend of the Blue Feather. And that is why it is such that is why I hold it as such like a very like a dear piece of video game lore and history and just as a symbol of love in general in video games. Because like the way that you can like propose in other games, for me it will never stand up quite as well as the Blue Feather will. That is why it is iconic to me. I don't know, there's just something so pretty and it's just something so like simplistic but dashing about a blue feather to propose your love. It also helps that blue is one of my favorite colors, so maybe just a tiny bit biased. But, however, oh, man. It's the elusive stories of stories. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Dang, I want to get back into frickin' Wonderful Life. Is my Switch dead? My Switch is, oh, is it dead? Oh yeah, it's dead. I need to charge it. Yes, I gotta get back into all my games. Oh, I gotta play all my games. I play my games. By the way, no, excuse me. My parents are quite impressed with the, with the, you know, the success of this channel. More importantly, the, I guess the monetary success? I don't know if I'd call it that, but my dad, the investor, said he was quite impressed with me. He was quite impressed. Especially with the turnout of what happened on my birthday. I still can't believe that happened. That was wild. Oh my god, Never, are you crazy? But yeah. Star Dad. And also the chair. They're confused and just they're like, why would someone send you a chair? Not like why would someone send you a chair, but like why would someone just send you a chair over the internet in general? Like they're just confused about that, but they're like, okay, yeah, you do you. I'm having good webinars on the interwebs. Exactly. My webinars and my students, my classes are going quite well. Does my dad pay Star tax? No. He helps with my taxes, but he does not pay them. I pay my own taxes. Is Star Dad watching? I don't know. I don't believe so, because it's probably very late where he is. There's a bit of a time difference between where I am and where he is, so he's probably not watching. The NFT investments are paying off. Please. Please. He knows not to invest in something so stupid. Collapsed. Oh my god. Actually, it was so funny. My mom had this like suggestion. It was like, oh, like, what if you were the one that was like, what if you had like a partner in crime sort of thing, but like, instead of like both of you being up on the screen, I'm the one doing all the talking and commentary, and then the person on the other side, the partner or whatever, is the one doing all the gameplay. That might work for some people, but everybody already knows I'm bad at games. So if they're too good, and if I'm playing stuff that would normally make me motion sick, but they're playing it anyway, they'll get suspicious. They'll be like, wait a minute, this isn't Stories playing the video games. What's going on here? That's not authentic. That's not authentic for me, you know. Why are y'all making deals in the chat? Oh my god. What? Stories bad at games? No, never. Did your mom just say you suck at video games? Maybe, but to be fair, I think everybody in my family, there's a running joke that has been going on since freaking, I don't know, when did Mario Kart 8 come out? Like the original on the Wii. There's this running joke that's been going on with my brothers and I. So we were playing Mario Kart 8 on the Wii at one of my brother's friend's house, and I was very bad. I still am very bad at Mario Kart. For some reason, maybe it's because they had a really big like flat screen TV. It didn't, the motion didn't bother me as much as like Mario. Why do I keep saying Mario Party? Not Mario Party, Mario Kart. It does now. But I came in last, not just in the race, but in the entire like bracket. So I was in last place overall, and one of my brothers just goes, "You didn't even make the top 11." You didn't even make the top 11. Yeah, so that that has been just a one-hit KO in any sort of conversation, video game wise, or even just not video game wise. It'll just come up randomly. It's like, you didn't make the top 11. I'm like, can you stop? I'm wounded. I wouldn't be the first VTuber to bring parents on stream. That's true. That's true. I always wonder, I'm like, how do y'all get your parents to agree to that? Like, are they so interesting? They would. I would be a little worried though. If they think that meetings in a chair over the internet is weird, like, you guys have to be on your best behavior if that ever happens. Or so help me. So help me. 12th best is still pretty good. Well, yeah, I'll take it. That's the only compliment I can get out of all this. I won't tell you how many I won't tell you how many racers were a part of that, but yeah. Oh yeah, I also got this we did this like white elephant like Secret Santa gift exchange thing. Like, so we got out, like, it was like a $30 limit or something. Apparently I've come to realize, or I've been informed, that white elephant is supposed to be, you take stuff that like is unwanted in your own house that you already have, and then that gets passed around. Like, that's the whole point of the white elephant, but apparently it's taken on a new kind of a new kind of thing where it's like, oh, you buy it, but like under like a certain like threshold of cost, price point. But I make things more complicated for myself. Anyways, so I got some less stuff. What is this? It's not cream or moisturizer. It's hand balm. Sweet wild orange hand balm. Smells like orange Tic Tacs, and I freaking love that. So I just have some hand balm. It's got some hand balm. Why is it called hand balm? What the fuck? I hate it. I don't want to call you hand balm. Anyways, that's just on my desk right now, so if you hear me just kind of shaking something around, it's the hand balm. When are we not on good behavior? When you're terrifying me with just like smiley face after smiley face after smiley face after smiley face after smiley face. Mom uses my full name too much to even consider bringing up the stream. That's another thing I'm worried about, because I mean, you know, Stories is the name I gave myself, but obviously, you know, to live and function in normal society, I need to have like a human name of sorts that my parents have chosen for me, and I don't want that getting out on the internet. You know, you feel? I don't associate with that name. I'm kidding, I do, but you guys, I am only Stories of Stars, nothing else. Stop it! No! Okay, to be fair, I brought it up, so monkey see, monkey do, monkey get in trouble too, blah, blah, blah. You guys terrify me. You guys scare me! Human name, civilian stories. Exactly. Civilian stories. Exactly. Anyways. You guys scare me. You guys scare me. Yeah, I have that emote for you guys. Use the freaking emote that is meant for this exact thing. I see y'all got the green names and the stars beside your name. You have no excuse. Use the freaking emote that's for this exact thing. Dang it. There we go. That's better. That's better. I'm now seeing that emote there. There we go. I know it doesn't work on the on-screen chat, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't work in the on-screen chat. I don't know if there's something I have to enable.
I don't understand. I need to
figure it out. Yeah, I don't get it. Anyways, I'll look it up later. You think you Stories made the emote for us smiling was lessened somehow? I tried. I tried. I thought it'd be a funny way for you guys to continue the smiling, but you know, in membership form. This is the star tax paying way of smiling ominously. I even got 2 versions of it for you guys. Two versions. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Oh yeah. By the way, if you're looking, if you look at the most recent Nightbot message in the chat, I have a new main Twitter. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I've got a new main. It's not as what is it? It's not as messy. It was pretty messy, my old account, but I'm gonna keep that one around for now at least. But I got a new account, so if you're feeling so inclined to follow me on that new Twitter account, please Feel free so. Feel free so. Feel free to do so. Anyways. I have a proper pin tweet as well. The properest of pin tweets. Finally. Finally, with my YouTube and my freaking tags and my references and all that stuff. Like, it looks so nice. It looks so beautiful. Finally. You mean I'm not calling it X? I'm sorry, that is not happening. Oh, I need an opinion from you that me and Billman disagree on. Okay, give it to me. What's up? How may I help? Come to me with your dilemmas and I'll see if I can reach a conclusion. Or if I'll just make things worse. Like, I feel like that could be like a stream idea. Like, you guys submit like dilemmas or like just random like hypothetical situations and I'll just give my input. That'd be kind of funny. I can't give legitimate advice, but I could try. So the Discord bot can tell dad jokes, hit and miss jokes, but all clean. Is this blessed or cursed? Let's see. How much of these jokes are pun related or like pun based? And how much do you like puns? Oh, that. I thought you were gonna tell stories about this beef we had. Okay, give me some examples. Give me some examples of what kind of jokes that this bot has given you guys in the past 24 hours or so. Punishment. I'll ask it a joke and we'll find out. Exactly. There we go. We're doing this experiment live on the air. A cannibal is someone who is fed up with people. Oh, that's bad. What's orange and sounds like a parrot? A carrot? Oh, I've heard that one before. One's so stupid. What was a more important invention than the first telephone? The second one. Okay, I like that one. That was good. What did one plate say to the other plate? Dinner is on me. I need like that one sound effect, just like the rim shot. I need that. Like, I need that. I need just like a list of sound effects I can just, fire off at will. It has ears but cannot hear. A field of corn. Ha 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 ha. Remember, the best angle to approach a problem is from the my dad trying to explain geometry to me. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Look, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Dad jokes are inherent. Let me try it again. Dad jokes are inherently cursed. They are cursed, but I love that anyways. It's so stupid. I have to laugh. So I will say it is cursed, but in a good way. It's blurst. It's blurst. But I enjoy a horrendous dad joke. Like, abso-freaking-lutely. Yeah, the jokes are so good, but they're so terrible at the same time, and that's the beauty of it. That is the beauty. Love it. 2 drums and a simple fall off a cliff. Wait, that was good. I like that one. Two parrots are sitting on a perch. One turns to the other and asks, "Do you smell fish?" Oh! Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Perch. Oh my god. What do you call a fashionable lawn statue with an excellent sense of rhythm? A metronome. Oh, I ain't got rhythm. No, I ain't got rhythm. I ain't got rhythm. I ain't got rhythm. There's like 20 a day. So basically y'all just filled in like a day's worth of jokes in the chat. That is beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, that was great. No, that I enjoyed that thoroughly. Oh no, you're getting repeat jokes. No. Oh, that's the worst. They need to like what is it, refresh their database or something. Well. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Well, you guys enjoyed the dad bot joke bot. It gets a story's seal of approval. I'm sorry, Billman. I can't tell them to stop. It's too good. It's too good. I already gave it my seal of approval. What have I done? Magic. What everyone wants me to. What my heart wants me to. Oh, whew. I hope you guys figure out the bot the dad bot joke beef, the dad joke bot beef. I'll learn how to say that eventually. Okay. Well, for now, I think I need to go to bed at a decent hour. I rolled back in around 1 a.m. and I'm tired. So I think I'm gonna end stream here for today. But this was really fun. I'm so glad I got to chat with you guys again. It's been too long. Thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you guys had a lovely holiday yourself. And I hope to... it's 9:30. I hope to see you sometime this weekend. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Well, yeah. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. If it's past your bedtime, please go get some sleep. Look up some more dad jokes. Maybe the bot will update itself. Or you can just enjoy a little bit of a laugh to yourself. Yeah. Take care and hydrate. Get some good water. Hopefully I'll see you before the new year rolls around. But as always, until we meet again. Bye-bye!